All right, we are live and back with Rank Amateurs, a Dungeons & Dragons 5e adventure. Welcome, Tabletop Bob, and welcome back, all the players. Welcome back to you. How's it going?
Hi, guys. Where's my camera? There it is.
There you are. We see you, Kyle. Welcome back.
I am seen.
You are seen. Welcome back to Estelle, second time. The first one was okay enough, right? Worked out. Joey's still here for some reason. Look at this. We got Wayne in the chat. Welcome, Wayne.
Wayne.
Yes, he says it's amateur night at the comedy club. This is gonna be good. It is.
It's definitely amateur night.
Absolutely. And there was a lot of comedy last time. A whole ton of it. In fact, this whole adventure is just comedy gold because we're playing, if you don't know already, all goblinoid characters. And this is a 1990 Dungeon Magazine adventure written by John J. Terra, who created a wonderful adventure that I am modifying and bringing to 5th edition. And it's called Rank Amateurs. This is episode 2. If you haven't watched episode 1, you're more than welcome to like this video and then pause, go back and watch the other one, catch up, or, I don't know, watch it in any order you want, whatever you want to do. I can only tell you once, though, to like the video, otherwise Joey will get upset. Right, Joey?
Don't.
Just one time.
Just don't
No
say,
more than that.
Don't say all the magic words.
Don't say subscribe to the channel, right?
Don't say subscribe. Do not say click the like button. Do not say hit the bell
You
icon.
said all the magic words.
Don't forget to hit the bell as well.
When you say the words,
The
they
magic.
show up. They come after me.
So, bit of a busy week. Yeah, honestly, since we started the new year, it's just been nonstop here on the channel. You all know what's going on in the next couple of week or so?
No? What's going on, Bob?
It's a classics week. This is a classics week. I know that. I saw that post.
You saw that post. If you watch my social media, you saw that it's old school week, classics week, because we're playing, obviously, Rank Amateurs tonight. That's a 2nd edition game, right? It was made for 2nd edition originally. And then Thursday night is, you guessed it, Keep on the Borderlands, episode 14, the Chess Festival Part 2, for real this time. All right? I promise there will be the Chai Harvest Festival where they hand out chai lattes.
Yes. Got mine right here.
Me too. I brought my Lawful Good mug today. That way no one can be upset with me when their characters die. Because I'm doing it all the right way. Oh, there's one more thing coming up as well. Don't know if you heard about it. Anybody know the live play we've been doing called Blood Lament? Well,
Yeah.
part 4 of 2
What?
coming up Monday, January 17th. It's official. We're going to finish this thing and see what the players can do. Can they make it out alive? Blood Lament. So that's coming up soon. That is the 5e adventure from Esper the Bard. We've been now, like I said, 3 episodes. 3 of 2. Going to go for 4 of 2.
I love that. That's great.
Love it. All right, so that's what's going on.
Episode 5 of 2.
Episode 5 of 2. I can't wait for that one. That one's going to be great. When we just have like the last round of battle.
It's like the 4 books in the Hitchhiker's Guide trilogy.
Oh,
5
there you
books
go. 5
in
books.
the trilogy.
That's exactly it, CJ. And you know what? Because you did such a good job bringing that analogy in, we're going to introduce characters starting with you. All right?
Oh, So yeah, so I was in space for a while, you guys, and so yeah, we went through in their ship, and we were going around, and they wanted to introduce me to their leader. And oh, I'm sorry, my name's Zeerocks. That's I should have started with that. So yeah, my name's Zeerocks. I'm a goblin, and yeah, that's what I do. I do like goblin stuff. I was in space, like I said. You could see that adventure if you go and watch Tabletop Bob. It was called the Id Ascendant. There's episodes on Rhyme of the Frost Maiden. Yeah, that's what it was called.
Joey. Joey, who you
Yeah,
playing
it's-
today?
it's-
I am playing Drex Smallfoot. A orc rogue / fighter. Just trying to make his way in this crazy world of rank amateurs. Secretly a half human, but nobody knows it yet.
What?
CJ,
Hopefully he keeps that under wraps.
that's good. CJ, we forgot to announce like what Zeerocks is though. Joey
I'm
said he's
I'm a goblin.
He's Zeerocks, man.
A Zeerocks, I'm a goblin.
Like Cher and Sting.
and he's the
And
hunter
Zeerocks.
subtype or subclass.
He's a
Right?
hunter ranger. Yeah, it is.
Hunter ranger.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
Gotcha.
Oh,
All the descriptions of each character are down below, so it's a little more thorough than what's on our placards here. But we got CJ the Goblin Ranger Hunter, Joey's the Orc Rogue Fighter, 2 Rogue, 1 Fighter, right? He's muted. Good. Okay. Excellent.
Exactly.
Yes. Sorry, my
Steph.
window open, so a lot of cars are driving by.
Oh, no, you're good. You're good. Steph.
Hey everyone, I am playing Belinda the Bugbear. She is the oldest of the 13 siblings of her family and the only sister to her 12 younger brothers. So I play a paladin, which is a little funky playing in such an evil setting. We had kind of mentioned this where I don't seem very paladin-like because it's a little tough, but her job is trying to keep everyone kind of safe and together because everyone reminds her of her brothers and her family that she desperately misses. So,
I think you did a great job playing the motherly Bugbear. I think it's great.
it's a little tough. I mean, we got a couple of goblins running around. You got a couple of shady characters in the corner. I don't know. See how this one goes.
Speaking of shady characters, Estelle, tell us about Ripper. Just kidding. Yarp and Ripper, actually. Go ahead.
I'm Estelle. I play Yarp, the Gnoll Ranger. I'm a Beastmaster with my animal companion, Ripper, the rabbit, who is amazing, and she's great, and she's better at me at everything. Every skill and attacks, but you know, that's just the life.
The life of a Gnoll. The life of a Gnoll. All right, and rounding out the group, we got Kyle.
Hey, folks. I'm playing Darioosh Darkov. Totally normal goblin. Definitely doesn't have a dark secret. Is definitely not the rightful ruler of the dread domain of Falanovia. Despite all of the rumors, he's just a gentlemanly fella who's along for some fun. I'm going to play cards. It's going to be great.
Yes.
With a frog
With a frog.
and dice.
Get some Spottle in. Yeah, exactly. All right, so with that being said, do a little recap here. The group has been tasked by... Ooh, that's loud. Look at that. Pro skills here. There you go. Nice little fade down into the music. The group has been tasked with a very important task. In fact, it might be the most important mission of your lives. You're being sent north to the human settlement Trintan. Trintan is a settlement that you would never really go to because it's full of humies. But
Capital of New Jersey.
it's they're from New Jersey. There you go. We've already
Capital.
ostracized New Jersey before in other streams, right?
It's the capital of New Jersey, right? Trintan?
Oh, Trenton.
Oh.
Trenton. I do see. I hear what you're saying. Yeah. Okay. So, Trintan is a human settlement, and so you would never really go there. But your chief of the Rude Mongrels, your tribe of goblinoid creatures, is sending you there to declare war. But don't worry, you have no risk in this because you're diplomats, and you have diplomatic immunity. Is exactly, I think, the words he used to describe it. So, you've headed on the road, you've already spent 1 day traveling, and you got to the Lost Lunch Inn, which is where you were expected to go because Chief Mmm-Buh has ties there. You met the proprietor, Look Ma No Hands, a gnoll with hooks for hands, and you've been entertaining yourselves. I think a couple of you got into some little trouble with an ogre. CJ, I think you approached the ogre first, right?
Oh, yeah. I asked who he was, and then he was like, I can hear you. So.
Yes, Belch. Belch the ogre. He was looking to beat people in this drinking game. And he's been doing a really great job of destroying the whole group at this. I think Zeerocks, Yarp, and Drex? Am I mistaken?
Yeah, we all went down.
You all went... Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm at
Okay,
this
so-
point just trying to pick up bodies off of the floor of my companions. I mean, who hasn't done that? I went to college. I know
There you go.
what's up.
We've all
Belinda
been
did?
there.
Belinda went to college?
Oh, nope. I'm sorry. Belinda went to Paladin
Paladin.
training class. That was about 4 hours, I believe. You
There
know,
you go. It was a 4-hour course. Good.
You got a
4-hour
certificate?
Paladin course.
You get a certificate. I like that.
I did. It was written on some piece of leather.
All right, so
might be human flesh. Who knows?
could be.
Bugbear.
Human
Could very well
leather.
Oh, last piece of information. You have weapons and armor of various quality. We learned that last time. Joey, I think, learned that the hard way. And when you got into the Look Ma's Inn, the Lost Lunch, a group of orcs came in. But they're from a rival tribe called the Yups, yellow, ugly, pig-nosed orcs. They sat at a table. They really commanded the room when they walked in. And they've been eyeing you. They've been eyeing you because you realize that the used armor that you have has fragments or tiny little flecks of yellow paint that's been worn away. Perhaps they noticed it as well. And that's where we left off. So, group, I'm going to start with you. I'm going to start with the big group that's in the main hall. You saw them come in. You saw them eye you. And I'll let you react. So we'll go back up to the four of you here.
Oh no.
Guys, you gotta pull yourself together. I think this is gonna be bad. I don't know. What do you guys?
I walk up to them.
Nope,
no.
nope,
Like,
nope,
hey.
nope, 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 nope.
Oh.
Can I
Oh.
try to grab him a bit? I don't know.
I'm like stumbling. I'm moving very slowly.
You,
Yeah.
last time you said we had like yellow paint on our armor.
Yeah.
Do they also wear yellow paint?
So your armor, because it was scavenged and was used and it's probably old, the paint is kind of, faded away. You have like flecks of paint still clinging to it. Theirs prominently displays bright yellow stripes all over their armor.
These yuppies are moving into our neighborhood, ruining everything.
No.
Coming in
Driving down
here.
property values.
Yeah.
Gosh, we're near their territory. We gotta
These
we gotta play
yuppies.
nice. Guys, we
Yeah.
gotta play nice because we're diplomats.
I'm in here with their-
Diplomats are good.
They're
We gotta be
gastropubs.
diplomats. I'm not losing my chance for being an awesome diplomat. Not
Kinda.
losing it.
Trying to move out the lost luncheon, put in a gastropub and a microbrewery.
Why don't we just pretend to be one of them for
Yuppies.
now?
Artisanal
Yeah.
pickle shop that's
Ah.
somehow in business. It's like still open.
And it's 24 hours,
Never had a
which
customer?
is weird. 24-hour pickle shop. Like, what are you doing? Who's buying pickles at
$84
3
for
a.m.?
one pickle.
There's
I
always
say-
somebody willing to
say
buy a
we
pickle
lay
at 4
down.
a.m.
I say we lay low. Just lay low. Get through it, guys. We are promised free drinks, free food, and free room, but we can't get kicked out. There's nowhere else to go.
I think we owe this guy a bunch of drinks too, though. So, I don't know.
Technically, you guys said the whole bar. So
Wow. Oh, no.
yeah, it's been a long night, and it's only been a half an hour.
You
Well,
actually
you can
do-
drink against
yeah.
him too. See if you can win.
I'm nope. Mm-mm.
You actually do owe the entire bar's round, I believe, right?
I believe
Oh.
so.
I believe it was the whole night.
It was the
Yeah,
whole night.
because I
Yeah.
went after it too. 'Cause I had 3
I-
challenges.
It was his
Yeah.
drinks, then the next round in the bar, and then the whole bar for the rest of the night. And that
I
was
want to
3
use my
failures.
cunning action to hide.
Okay.
Yeah, can I try hiding too? I wanna try to hide in the other room wherever the hell Ripper is.
Sure.
I wanna hide and then sneak out the back.
Yeah, there's
Okay,
the door.
so
Is it locked? The door's
There
next
is a
to me?
door in the back here.
This is the door to where Kyle's is.
The card game, correct? Hmm.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to hide in there.
So the door is locked.
wanna
I started
hide.
scratching it the way my cat does in the middle of the night.
I want to hide underneath this table.
That's a bar. That's the bar.
I want to hide behind the bar.
Lukma sees you hiding under. Actually, no, you should give me a roll first.
Stealth?
Yeah.
Da-da-da. Yeah.
I don't know if we had done this, but oh, okay. So yeah, I'm seeing Joey. Can everybody toggle on the virtual dice if you know how to do that in the settings?
Yeah. How does one do this?
Settings,
Graphics?
and then you go to the virtual dice.
Oh, they changed all these things.
Yeah, I just
Yeah.
looked it up, and
Oh, wow.
I see the same thing. But dice options, I'm sure.
Yes,
Yep,
dice
and enable
options.
3D
Enable
dice.
3D dice.
Yeah, mhm.
Automatically roll 3D dice?
There you go.
That was me testing it.
Okay. So I rolled an 18.
Okay. You sit under the bar as Lukma is grabbing for all different sorts of items, right? So you just see hooks flying into your face, grabbing like bottles from underneath, dishes, whatever is needed. is
Actually,
getting
I feel
pulled
like
up.
I should be rolling disadvantage because I'm like drunk, right?
I don't know. You've probably done this before.
Hey, don't make assumptions.
You stealth intoxicated.
In fact, this might even enhance your ability to stealth.
Can I like sort of make my way from like bar to table?
Definitely. Yeah.
And then wait, so is this door like does this door lead the way out?
Which
is it
door are you
just
referring
this
to?
way?
I have to zoom out. Oh, to the south. That's where you entered. Correct.
Yeah, but is that the only door that leads out?
That's the only one you know of. There is one other door that you haven't looked into, and that's back here. Although you've seen kitchen staff come in and out.
Okay. I want to make my way to hide under this table, and then I want to hide under this table.
All right, so you'll be hiding. I'll come back to you.
Yeah.
Let's go to Zeerocks. Zeerocks, what are you doing?
Zeerocks is really just kind of like he's too busy like trying to get his sobriety back, and he just wants to lay low. He's not trying to like sneak anywhere. He's just kind of like laying low and like keeping his head down so that like he just kind of blends in with the crowd.
I gotcha. Just act
But he's-
casual.
Yeah, he's trying to act casual. He's whistling. He's like, nothing to see here.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Okay.
like the music.
CJ, another Gnoll from inside the tavern. It's not Lukma. All right.
Okay.
I'll just put a little marker on Lukma. So another Gnoll, one significantly smaller than Lukma or Yarp, comes over, and he sees you whistling or humming a tune, whatever you were doing to stay casual. And he looks up to you and he says, "Hey, you want to play a game?"
What kind of game?
Oh, it's the best game. We get to boss some kobolds around.
Oh yes, that's my favorite kind of game. I'm in. Let's go.
He puts out his paw and says, "The name's Icky Nicky. What's yours?"
Name's Zeerocks. Name's Zeerocks the Goblin, and I hate kobolds. Let's go.
Oh, awesome. We're out back.
All right, let's go. I'm gonna come with you. Yeah,
Come on.
anything to get me outside.
Out back, he definitely wants to play just the tip.
No,
And
no.
you're drunk.
Can I?
Oh,
Let's go beat up. I want to go boss
Oh,
around
man.
some kobolds.
No.
he's
I look
that
at-
guy. Like
Anyone
you were all
can-
hammered by the bar, texting your ex-girlfriend on a sending stone, and he's like, "Yup, yup."
With a sending
Oh.
stone. So he notices, or at least this is pretty obvious. He's looking at the yellow ugly pig noses as you're walking out, and he does his best to stand in front of you on your way out.
Are we going which way?
To the south, to the
We're going out
entrance.
to
Yep.
this door.
Yeah, he'll do his best to stay in front of you and like stay between you and the vision of the yellow ugly pig noses the whole way.
Yeah, I'm gonna. I'll aid him in helping me by trying to keep him between us.
Sure, give me a stealth check. Go ahead with advantage.
Oh, okay. Hey, with advantage. I think it rolls anyway. Oh, I have. Oh, I don't actually have heavy armor on, so it's and I don't have bless or guidance, so it's 24.
So it's not anything that you rolled. Got it.
Well, the
24.
24 is the real thing.
Okay, gotcha. 24. Very good.
But the plus
The-
4
you
for
don't
guidance
even-
is not real, and the fact that it rolled with disadvantage doesn't count because I'm not
It's
actually
advantage.
wearing the chainmail heavy armor.
You got it. No worries. So the yellow ugly pig noses don't even pay you any mind. They seem to be looking in the direction of the larger of your crew. All right, so you head outside. Move your token. And we go to Stephanie.
So Belinda's pretty much freaking out that the whole party is split up. This is like every camp story that has ended in bloodlust.
Oh, well then
Sounds
actually,
like D strategy.
hold on. Let's go to Yarp first and see what Yarp
Oh,
wants
no.
to do.
Uh,
Oh no.
poor Stephanie, the plight of the designated driver.
Yep.
I know it well, man.
We've got CJ out back, gonna harass some kobolds.
Yeah.
You got Drex underneath the bar. Lukma's hooks are coming right near your eyeballs,
For like,
and you've got Kyle trapped in a room with a bunch of goblins playing Spottle.
Totally locked.
They're trapped in there with me, for the record.
Rabbit, and there's a rabbit.
And
so-
I've got trusty Ripper by my side.
Yes.
I love
Yes.
that Drex runs
and
under
we're on the hook for all these drinks. And
Actually,
Listen,
while
we should all be concerned about Zeerocks because I think we
Yeah.
all know what's going to happen to him out back, behind the bar, with Icky Nick. Was it Icky Nicky?
Icky Nicky.
Oh.
That's
He's
a
walking
terrible
out.
name.
He can't believe the pickup line actually worked, and it's like he doesn't even know what to do with him now because it's like he didn't even think he was going to get this far. Oh.
Icky Nicky.
Oh.
oh, I've been there too.
I just imagine Drex is like completely wasted under the bar, and like if there was a lampshade somewhere, he'd be putting it on his head.
Yep.
You can't see me. Oh.
I'm actually just trying to get the hell out of here.
That's true.
I don't have to pay for all these drinks.
Yarp, when you start to move, because I know you said you wanted to check the door, and you'll see Lukma speak to you in Gnoll and say, "Hey, just make sure none of your crew leaves without paying the bill."
I point at Belinda and say, she's the pack leader. kill her. I say that in Gnoll too.
It just sounds like you're
I
growling.
just see something being pointed at. I just see her pointing at me and
Yeah.
making this sign, and I'm like, no.
Okay. And what do you want to do then? You check the door, it's locked.
I start scratching at it and I'm just like, Ripper!
I'd say Ripper can hear you through the door. So if you want to give it a verbal command or something, you can.
Ripper, get me in the room.
Ripper will tug on Darioosh's pant leg.
Yes, Ripper. I am quite excited as well at the opportunity to sit here with my kinfolk for a gentlemanly game of chance. It sounds quite rowdy out there, and while I enjoy a good time myself, this is far more civilized. We'll get to know each other, we'll play a fun, whimsical game, and perhaps win a little coin. But it's really the experience, isn't it? Oh, I can't wait. What a lovely frog.
No answer at the door, Yarp.
I'm just scratching very determinedly. It's getting faster and faster.
Yeah.
Can
Totally.
I slightly interrupt that like knock on the door and be like, hey, we're talking about calling it a night, man.
Game's closed. The goblins shout.
Well, I'm a bit of a night owl, so if you want to turn in, I'll be joining you later.
I'll
Okay.
say
Belch looks at you. You want to go for another round?
Sure.
Oh no, Belch. Belch.
Oh,
To
the,
the,
the bartender.
no, Belch of the ogre to
Oh.
Belinda and Yarp.
no.
Yes.
No.
If I win, I get that pack. And he points to the diplomats pack.
Nope. We're not doing that.
Deal, he says to Yarp.
Yarp, nope. No. I will murder your rabbit. I will murder your rabbit.
Yarp?
I'm considering whether or not I want to attack Belinda now.
All right. We'll come back and see if you can make a decision. Kyle,
Yes.
you're at a table. You were told you were going to play cards originally, but you realize that they're switching over games. Okay? They're switching over games. And they say, don't worry, this is much better than the card game we were going to play. It's called Spottle. You ever play this?
I haven't, but you know what they say? You only live once. oh, sorry. Oh, it's fine. Yes, there's a frog and some other things. Let's try it out. Sorry.
So here are the rules of Spottle. In a way, it's kind of similar to Blackjack, in a way. But there's a couple of complications. You can bet before you roll the dice each time. You get 2 dice. All right? Here's how it works. You can bet up to 5 gold before you roll the first one. Up to 5 gold again before rolling the second one. If your dice, you roll your dice, you want to get higher than the Battlemaster, the person who's like the dealer. All right? But the Battlemaster wins ties, and the Spottle Toad might eat one of your dice, and so reduce your value. All right, now, if you ever, and they tell you this in very serious manner, if you ever try to cheat by putting something on your dice to make it more enticing, we'll slit your throat. Or on our dice, I should say. We'll slit your throat.
Well, that would just be awful if that were to happen, because that would be fatal. So
Yes.
I won't be doing that at all.
So
I
here's
mean,
what
I
we're gonna
wouldn't
do.
want, all the blood to pour out and, that sort of thing. All right. Who rolls first, me or the Splooge
They give you 2 dice, and they say, everyone inspect your dice so that you know that they are of quality.
Would that be investigation?
Sure, or perception. I'll let you do either.
I'm slightly better at perception, so we'll go with
Okay.
that. Ooh. All right.
10.
How do they look? Okay, or
They look perfectly fine, like normal gambling dice you've used in the past. So,
Okay,
how much
so-
you want to bet for your first
well, I've
round?
only got 1 gold that I got from our fearless leader before coming in the room, so I will bet 5 silver pieces.
Okay, so place your 5 silver down and roll your first die. Everyone else puts a certain number out as well.
What type of die do I roll?
D6.
Okay.
Okay, the Spottlemaster has a 4.
Okay.
Would you like
and I
to
have-
to bet more?
You know what? I'm gonna double down. I'll go with the other 5 silver for the full 1 gold.
Okay, roll me a percentile dice, Kyle. If you roll 30 or less, it's going to be bad.
Okay. 38. Woo! Just missed it.
You're okay. You're okay. The frog, or the toad, I should say, hops around a bit, and it snatches up one of the goblin's rolls, and that goblin had a 6. He's like very upset. He bet 5 gold in total. He's running his hands through his hair. He's miserable. Second bets are out. Roll again.
Baby needs a new pair of shoes. Yeah.
Okay. Before the Spottlemaster rolls the last time, you're allowed to increase your bet 1 last time if you feel lucky.
I'm all out of cash, so I'm gonna hold. I'm gonna
Give me a percentile dice again.
Yo ho!
Okay. The toad hopped over to yours, and decided to go with another goblin's dice, taking another person's money. And the last roll from the Spottlemaster is 3, so a total of 7 for the Spottlemaster, and you have 9. You win, so you get what'd you bet? 1 gold.
Yeah.
So you get 2.
Huzzah!
You get a gold piece, and your 1 gold back. So you have 2 now. You doubled your money. This is going to go on and for rounds and rounds, and ultimately, you're going to break even over the course of the next, I don't know, whatever, 30 minutes or so that you're playing.
I look down at Ripper and I say, "See, my luck is turning around already. I knew this journey would get me right back on my feet."
Good. Speaking of luck, CJ,
Oh yeah, that.
Icky Nicky takes you out back.
Yeah, he does. Oh boy.
And as you get around
Speaking
to the
of
side,
Lucky.
speaking of lucky,
Ugh.
you see 4 kobolds shackled together at the feet, and they are tied to a post. They are blindfolded, and they're sitting there cowering on the floor.
Stupid kobold. Ah. Friggin' hate these guys. They're the worst. I ever tell you about the time I was hanging out with a lady and she had zombie kobolds?
No, you haven't.
I was hanging out with a lady. You can find out all about it in Rhyme of the Frost Maiden on Tabletop Bomb.
Zeerocks looks right at the camera. Icky Nicky gets in front of you. He looks as well. He's like, "Who are you looking at?"
I was looking through the fourth wall. It's fine.
Oh, all those fine people right there. Handsome people.
Hi.
Hi. All right, now back to the business here.
Oh, yeah.
I'm gonna take the blindfolds off, and you and I can do anything we want except actually hurt them. But the first one to make one of them wet themselves wins.
Oh, what do we win?
You win the kobold.
Why do I want a kobold?
You could do whatever you want to it.
Oh, then I can hurt it.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah, that's cool. I'm down.
All right.
Let's go.
Okay. Here we go. So I'm gonna need a intimidation check.
Okay.
Icky Nicky roars as loud as he possibly can. It's a series of growls and barks, and he easily, without a doubt, makes the first one soil itself. What do you do?
Well, I've got this shiny new crossbow, so I'm not gonna hurt the kobold, but I'm gonna just like I pull out the like crossbow and I just like really slowly like show him the bolt, show it, putting it into the crossbow, slowly pull back the string,
The lock, yeah.
slowly lift it up, real slow, and I say, now you've been watching him, and you're thinking to yourself, did he fire that bolt, or did he just load it? And you gotta ask yourself, well, do you feel lucky, kobold? Huh? Do ya? And I put the bolt right up against his head. And I just, so, are you feeling lucky?
Intimidation check.
Yeah. He does not believe that I'm gonna hurt him at all.
I
Kobold
think he's
looks at
feeling
you.
really lucky.
Very lucky.
Yeah.
He's feeling
Looks at you.
very lucky.
That was just Zeerocks' internal monologue. Like in the real world, he's so hammered, he's just like,
Mumbling.
the crossbow's backwards.
He's
You put an
aiming at
arrow in it.
himself. Yeah.
This is just super.
Kobold just walks away.
You don't even understand. You don't even know.
No.
This kobold is like a bluish, like a kobold with little spots all over his head, and he just doesn't look amused at all. He smirks, and he goes, "That the best you got?"
No. Yeah. Maybe. I don't know,
Icky
but-
Nicky intimidates the second one, so there's only two left, and he says, "You better hurry, or else they're all mine."
Okay. So the next one, put the crossbow away. Pull out. What else do I have? Oh, I have a dagger. Pull out the dagger. And I start, running the dagger like across my own face. I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna cut you real good.
You know how I
You're
got
gonna
these
be-
scars?
You wanna know how I got these scars? Yeah, these scars. I'll tell you how I got these scars. My mother was real mean lady. And she would come home every morning when she was spending her time out all night, and she'd wake me up, and she'd say, "You gotta go." And I'd say, "Where?" And she'd say, "Why so serious?"
And your check?
And I intimidate.
Because this could all determine how good that was.
18.
It seems like this new tactic struck a chord with the kobold. Its face turns from confident and carefree to, oh my god, is this goblin gonna cut my mouth open? And he gets on the floor and starts to beg and cower and grovel.
Now pee yourself.
He'll pee on command.
That's when he peed himself, so I got that. I win.
And Icky Nicky scares the one that you couldn't. And then, or was it the same one? It was the same one, right?
I don't know which one.
Yeah, you're too drunk to know. It was the same one, the blue one.
Okay.
So Icky Nicky gets the third one. He goes, "All right, well, I won. I got 3. You got 1.
Yeah. Okay.
So you have to give me all of your gold."
What no, we said we were playing for the kobolds.
Yeah, you get to keep the kobold, but I get the gold. That's the whole point of playing. Don't you remember I told you while we're walking through the bar?
I didn't tell you I don't have any gold.
What?
Yeah, no, did you? No, I don't have any gold. There's all the gold is with someone else. Someone else is carrying all the gold. They don't trust me with the money.
Well, go get the money.
Well, let me take the kobold with me, and I'll go get the money. Hold on. I'll see
Get
if
the
I can
money
get-
now.
Well, okay. Can I take the kobold with me though?
The kobold is yours, yeah.
Okay, kobold, you, come on, let's go. We gotta go. We gotta go
hops
find
along.
the gold.
He's got manacles on his legs, so he's hopping along.
All right. Can I have? How do I unmanacle his? Can I?
When
can
you
I,
get the money, it's got to be at least 30 gold.
30 gold. Okay, I'll see if I can. Yeah, no, definitely gonna have that. And I'm gonna kind of have the kobold hop along with me. Oh, but I gotta, it's fine. And I tell the kobold, if there's guys in there with yellow armor on, you have to hide. You have to, don't draw attention to yourself. To me.
All right, you head in.
Go back in.
You hear the familiar sounds of the Lost Lunch Inn. And you're so small and the kobold's so insignificant that nobody really cares that you walked in.
And I'm gonna head towards Belinda.
Sure. Joey, what are you doing?
I want to move from the bar to this table, and I want to like sneak my way out of here.
Give me another stealth check to get to the table. What you got?
One second. Bam. Wait, what?
Ooh. 21. Nice. So you get to the table, and it's at this point where you're pretty close to them. The bar's loud, but you can overhear their conversation a bit. You hear, "Hey, those ones must be Chief Mmm-Buhs. Don't you think? Yeah, probably those rude mongrels. Stole our fallen friend's armor. We should get it back."
I'm now having a crisis of conscience. Should probably help my fellow diplomats. But I should also probably get the hell out of here before they kill us all.
They can totally have this chainmail that I have because I can't use it. If they want to trade, it's cool.
All right, do I have it? Can I do anything else in my turn? Or?
Yeah, what do you want to do?
Wait, is it these guys?
The
Or-
ones that are at
or
the center
these guys?
table.
Center table? Okay.
Mhm.
I pop up out of the table and I go and talk to them, and I'm incredibly
gosh. Okay.
friendly. And I'm like, hey, what's up, everybody?
You sneak up on them.
Hey. And I wanna make a persuasion check to show them that I'm like nice.
Okay.
Is that cool?
Yeah, roll the persuasion check and then we'll act it out.
Yeah. Six.
So what do you say?
Like, hey, guys, fellow
Hey,
orcs,
it's you
you.
from the
And I
place.
like put my hand, like I just sort of like put the whole arm over this dude's shoulder. Like you're just
You're
so,
probably
you guys
still
are
pretty drunk
great.
from.
I love this guy.
I love
this guy right here.
this guy. Is amazing. Guys are incredible.
What kind of armor are you wearing?
I believe hide.
One of the bigger orcs, who looks like the brutish one of the three, he stands up and he goes, "Hey, don't you sneak up on us." He has his hand like reaching for, like, or not reaching, but like at his hip, could reach for a sword, but he doesn't pull it out because he kind of looks over at Lookma, and Lookma is looking right at the table. And he says, "Hey, hands only," holding up his hook.
Like,
What do you say?
whoa, Joe, buddy. All good? Ring's good? Looks good. What are you guys up to?
Your arm's still around the other one?
I like, yes, actually.
Okay. We'll come back to you in a second. Estelle and Stephanie. Belch is belching, making it really hard to stand over here in the corner. And you see Zeerocks come in with a kobold.
Is that a snack?
I mean, he could be if you want. I was.
Zeerocks, who's your friend?
Oh. Yeah. So this is I don't know his name. This is Rogal. He's a stinky kobold.
Okay. Where did he come from?
I got him outside.
Why does he look like he wet himself?
Because
It
he
smells
did.
like it.
Well, he did wet himself. Because
Oh, okay. That explains it at least. Okay.
yeah, that's why it smells like what it did.
Oh,
So-
yeah, he smells not as bad as Belch here. You're fine.
Well, I went out there with Icky Nicky, and he was like, "You could win the
Oh.
kobolds if you make them soil themselves." And I was like, "Cool." So I scared this one, and now he is telling me I have to pay him money.
He's screwed.
No.
Who said
No.
kobold.
Why?
Who said that?
The kobold.
Oh, you can talk like a person?
Yes.
No, don't.
He says, "Thank you for rescuing me.
Yeah,
Um,
this isn't a rescue mission.
I know you were trying your hardest to be intimidating, but... well, it worked."
Look, you see that one? She's gonna eat you. And I point to.
I trust you with my life.
Oh, I am so sorry about that.
I've basically imprinted on you.
That
You're a
is
mother now.
that is seriously
He's
unfortunate
imprinted on
for
you.
My name
Yeah,
is
so-
Slizzard.
Okay, your name is
Don't-
not
don't-
Slizzard anymore.
Don't name the food. Don't name the food.
But it's Slizzard.
Well, you can call yourself whatever you want, but we're not gonna call you that. Yeah. So the guy wants money, but I think if we just, scare him enough, we probably won't have to pay him. But we get to keep this guy.
Do you want to keep this guy? Because it seems like you don't.
It might be fun.
Okay.
And I mean, Yarp looks hungry, so she could use some fresh meat every
Look,
now
we
and
we
then.
have free food here.
Yeah, but we gotta go all the way to Trintan.
This is true.
Really far away.
Okay. I mean, well, no, we're not paying this guy money.
No, we're not. That's what I'm saying. We can
Okay.
we can fight him. We can,
Why do you
it's
care about
only
money
one
so
guy.
much? Are you? It's just human money, isn't
I
it?
don't think we have enough money to pay him. He said 30 gold.
No.
I can't even count that high. How much is that?
We have. Well, you know those humans that were like murdered and then eaten by some people of our party. I mean, I have this 75 gold here.
How much is it for the bar?
Well, that's another issue. You guys screwed us with that. I mean, we don't have enough for that.
Lookma will... He's not that far from you, right? So he'll shout out to you and he goes, "Oi!" He holds up his claws and he says, as if he's holding up fingers, 40 gold!
Oh.
Okay, so 40 gold for the. Hey, can we get a group discount? I mean, we'll pay the rest. We'll tell our leader. It's
Yeah.
cool. We got a letter.
Mmm-Buh. Yeah, you could.
Yeah.
Mmm-Buh will cover the rest if we can't.
Persuasion
Right.
check, Belinda.
Okay.
Charisma Paladin.
That roll. I don't have advantage, so it's just the first one. So 17.
All right. Half now, half later. On Mmm-Buh's
Hey.
name.
And you tell Icky Nicky, we're not paying full price because he's all soiled. We have to spend at least 15 gold to get this kobold cleaned up. So 15 gold or nothing.
Oh, all right. Yarp, can you come with me though? Cause you're probably because he's like a gnoll, and like you could like talk to him, and you're bigger than him, so maybe you could like scare him also.
Drex, you see a Gnoll enter into the tavern and is walking past your table,
Is
headed
that
to the
him?
back.
Is it?
Yeah, it's Icky Nicky.
Oh, that's him. That's a guy. That's a guy.
He's approaching.
Okay, I approach him in return.
All right. So you get in front of Zeerocks and Slizzard, and
Hey.
Icky Nicky. You probably tower over Icky Nicky. He's a frail gnoll, not as hardy as ones you've associated with, but you know that's probably why he's talking to little goblins. So he walks over and he tries to avoid you, but he realizes there's no way about it, and he says, "Hey, this one owes me 30 gold."
He doesn't owe you 30.
Oh yeah? Why not?
I look at the kobold and grab by the scruff and say, "You think this thing is worth 30? This thing is hardly a snack."
Help me!
It's okay. Just go with it. Yeah, we're not paying you more than 5 gold for that guy.
Yeah, that's more than fair.
So are you saying you're going back on our deal?
We never made a deal. You said we were gonna play a game, and then we played the game and I won, and then now you're trying to make me pay for stuff. That wasn't part of the deal. That's not how it worked. You're a liar. You're a liar.
Are you calling me a liar?
I ain't calling you a
Oh.
truther.
Look,
Good.
sir,
So we're gonna-
this cobalt is dirty. We're not paying for a dirty cobalt. We have 5 gold right here for you. 5.
He's thinking of his options. While he does, and sizing you all up. While he does, Kyle, the goblins who are playing with you,
Yes,
They're
please
having
get
a bunch
Icky
of-
Nicky out of my head. I don't. I'm envisioning he's wearing an affliction T-shirt. He reeks of Axe body spray.
he
Like-
does.
Too many creeper vibes off this NPC. I got to get
He's-
into the room with the gambling here.
Yeah, he's a total creeper. The goblins start chatting throughout the game. Give me a D10.
D10. Ooh.
All right.
As long as
9.
I'm not rolling D20s, I'm good.
You hear the goblins say, "Oh, there's that group of real dumb halflings north of here. Did you see them? Did you see them on the road?"
Didn't come across any halflings. Some unfortunately murdered humans
Oh, good.
by some large bugs. We resolved all of that, the bugs and what was left of the humans, but no halflings as of yet.
Well, if you're headed north, there's a group that's set up along the road. Man, are they easy to fool? And they all like laugh at each other. Made out like bandits. Didn't even have to lift a finger.
I'll keep that in mind. I'll let my associates know that.
Where are you headed?
We're headed to Trintan to scare the shit out of some humans, which I love to do. Oh, they start perspiring, and it's wonderful. Instilling terror in them is just mwah. But I wouldn't be against stopping off and interacting with some halflings, maybe drumming up some more capital for my startup, and climbing the ladder, as it were.
You're headed to Trintan?
Yes, on a mission from our chieftain. for now, anyway. I'll be working on that later. But
Those humans.
for now, that's we're on a diplomatic mission to instill abject terror in the humans of Trintan and let them know we're not to be fucked with.
Good luck.
And then when we're done, perhaps some other tasks, maybe. But these halflings may yield some. Perhaps I could subjugate them. I don't know. You never know, right? I mean, opportunities like that come up sometimes, and you have to make the most of them. So I appreciate the heads up.
They get a little freaked out with your speech, but then they kind of snap back and they say, "But those humans in Trintan, they don't mess around. They hate goblin races, and they're aching for a reason to bash any of our kind."
Well, I've got some experience with that. So I've got a few techniques up my sleeve that I think will definitely give us the edge.
Oh,
and I'm
yeah?
not alone either. I've got a whole group of very capable, interesting fellows and ladies that will no doubt accomplish our mission. And you know, but once I get my organization up off the ground, some quality, respectable fellows like yourselves, I can definitely find high-ranking, lucrative positions. You know, I mean, every overlord needs his lieutenants, and loyalty and integrity are valuable traits. I'll be speaking to each of you once, you know, I've got the resources to take on, you know, some extra help.
What? I didn't understand a word you said.
Well, once I've got something to offer, I think you'll find that my offer will be quite tasty, to say, to put it one way. Yes.
Ooh, tasty. They love that. Another one says, "Well, you're gonna need a lot of help because I heard that a whole lot of elves and wizards from Galantry are patrolling the trail that leads south from Trintan. Nobody's getting in there."
Now, when you say elves and wizards, were there any holy men among them?
I don't know. I haven't been to Trintan. It's what I hear.
All right, because I'll have to get rid of them, get them out of the way.
Good.
Anyhow, I mean, we would definitely appreciate a bolstering of our ranks. I mean, the more hands on deck, as it were, the more likely we are to succeed. And you know, when we succeed, now that we're friends, our successes are yours as well. So feel free to join us on our mission.
They start to be like, "Oh, yeah. Yeah." And you start to hear some noise coming from outside into the tavern area. Loud voices, people screaming, yelling. Back to the group for a second. Joey, the yellow ugly pig nose now stand up, and the other one pushes you away from him. Give me an athletics check.
Yep.
Okay, so he shoves you 10 feet back, and you land on the table behind you, and all of the food spills on the floor. And the table breaks as you crash into it. And he says, "That's our armor. You took it off a yellow ugly pig nose."
Well, I didn't take it off anybody. I found it on the floor.
They don't
On a
seem
yellow
to
ugly pig
agree with
nose.
you.
Look, this is not my armor. I didn't find it. I mean, I found it.
So it's at this point that the three of them look like they are going to approach you and try to pummel you with their fists.
You planted that.
I mean, I get up and I'm like, okay, all right, fine, let's bring it on. Like you guys ready to go? Let's do this.
I scare you. I scare.
So when you say that, you say, "Bring it on, let's do this." Everyone, the music in the bar stops. Everyone stops whatever they're doing. They all look at each other, and like even the people at their own tables, they just like slug each other across the face. And you see this scene. You see this scene here.
Like just people's friends.
You see,
Like the church in Kingsman.
right? Exactly.
Yes.
Yes. Freebird plays, and you start a fighting in the bar here. Icky Nicky sees the combat starting behind, and he goes, "Give me that gold!" And he goes after you, Zeerocks. Obviously,
Oh.
we're gonna go into initiative here.
I don't have the gold. I don't know why
He's not going for the gold, Zeerocks.
Oh,
Not the coins, at least.
He wants the other thing that's in your pocket.
he wants my purse.
I'll go with
All
his
right.
eyes.
So, let's begin. Let's roll initiative.
I don't have it.
Look Ma screams out and goes, "Just remember, hands only!" Holding the hooks in the air.
Yeah, that's what Icky Nicky said too.
Is Icky Nicky a biter?
All Gnolls are, right? All right, so Zeerocks I've got at 19.
Actually, a 9.
Drex I've got at... Is it different, Zeerocks?
Yeah, I rolled a 9 first, but I didn't have. We don't use the, but.
Oh,
9
gotcha. So
first,
it's a
I didn't
9.
have
Okay.
My, token selected, but if you had the tracker open.
Right. No, I don't have that up. So Drex is at the highest right now with the 16. Yarp at 14. Zeerocks at 9.
I actually rolled 9 as well.
9 as well. You can decide who goes first. Between the
Zeerocks,
two of
you,
you.
you can go first because he's like lunging at you.
Okay, that makes sense.
So we've got Zeerocks, Belinda, and then Darioosh. You hear, which is appropriate that you're last, because you're in the other room and you hear the yelling. Okay. So let's begin.
Oh. Okay.
Oh my.
Okay, so we're gonna start with Icky Nicky.
Oh. Okay.
All right, so Icky Nicky is gonna attack you, Zeerocks. We're gonna go with a bite attack. What's your AC right now?
AC right now is 13.
A 13. All right, you're gonna get hit with the bite. I just realized I'm rolling to you all, aren't I? Okay,
Yep.
That's whatever. All right, so he's gonna bite you for a total of 6 damage.
Like seriously, dude. Like that. Well, come on, man. Who bites?
My
Who
gold.
bites?
All right,
Who
we go
bites?
to Drex. Joseph.
All right, I walk over here, and I punch the guy that I have my hand over my shoulder. Okay, so I guess I'll just roll a d20. So I don't really have a. Am I
You don't
proficient
have
with my
a
fist?
unarmed strike, I thought? You did that last time, didn't you?
I think I just rolled a d20.
Oh. Okay.
Oops, so this plus 4.
So a 16? 16? Yep, that'll hit.
All right. D4 plus 2. 4 damage, and I'm gonna make an athletics check to grapple him as a bonus action.
Okay. Because of your tavern brawler, is that what it lets you do? Right?
Yeah. Oh, actually,
Gotcha.
wait, is there like a bottle I can pick up as like an improvised weapon?
Hell yeah.
Can I? So I'm proficient in improvised weapons. So can I make a bonus attack with that? Like my fist in one hand and my improvised weapon in another.
An offhand
Um,
attack.
Does that work like that?
It'd be
I've
an
got a
offhand
double-
attack.
Check.
It'd
Can
be
you do that?
Two-weapon fighting.
It'd be two-weapon fighting, right? Offhand attack. You just wouldn't add your proficiency to your.
He's
or
not
your-
a two-weapon fighter though.
No, but you can always do
You can always
Two-
attack with your
an
offhand weapon,
offhand
but
weapon.
right, so he just doesn't get the extra damage.
You d- Yeah,
Gotcha. Okay, go for it.
that's what I would think.
All right, so D20 plus 2.
No, not to hit, to the damage. You
Wait,
take
no-
the 2 away from the damage.
Oh,
So you attack like normal for the
Uh-huh.
offhand. You just don't add your strength or dexterity to the damage.
okay. So D20. Ooh. So 22,
Okay, so we're looking at 2 hits.
and then a D4. 3.
So the first one is going to do 4 damage. Second one only 3 damage. Correct?
Yeah.
Okay. Got it. And this is on the one that pushed you?
Yeah.
Okay.
Your improvised weapons don't have an extra. Aren't increased or no? Is that? I just wanna make sure.
Tavern Brawler gives him the D4, right? Because it's normally 1 plus, or it's just your strength, right? 1 plus your strength.
Yeah. Tavern Brawler turns my fists and improvised weapons into D4s.
Oh, okay.
I think.
Yeah.
Fists and improvised.
Yeah, exactly. You basically are like monk fists at this point. But normally, and correct me if I'm wrong, everybody, because I don't have the rules up in front of me for this, but it is just 1 point of damage plus your strength. It's not a roll.
Yeah,
Correct.
it was without the unarmed strike.
Right,
Yeah.
so you get a
Actually,
D4.
hold on. So, wait, is an improvised weapon a D? like a
No,
D4?
no. An improvised weapon is still a D4. It's just you get to
Okay.
add your proficiency to the attack. That's what it is.
Okay.
Right, well, you rolled an 18, so actually you're right. Since it's an improvised weapon, you would only be getting a 20 on that second hit.
No, he would.
And then I would add my strength, wouldn't I?
Yeah, he would still be get. Yeah, he would still get the +4.
But his strength is only plus 2.
Yeah.
Yeah,
so
so
it
plus
would
2.
be 5. So total of 9 damage.
But no.
No, damage
you-
is correct.
Yeah,
have
you
the
don't
damage.
add any modifiers to the damage, just to the attack roll,
Right.
because
Oh,
it's your
okay.
offhand.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So you've done 7 damage,
Yes.
and then we go to Yarp and Zeerocks. Yarp's next, and Zeerocks on deck.
All right. Wait, is it me?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
Yarp
cool.
is now.
Um,
Zeerocks is next.
Okay, I'm gonna chomp down at the guy in front of me.
Okay. Bite for bite.
Yeah. So. Oop. I looked.
Critical.
On this hit, can I also use the favored foe as well?
Do you have to
'Cause I
decide
think I
it
can apply that
before
on
or
a hit,
after?
or
Do you have to decide that before or after the roll?
No, it's special. You can do that whenever when you hit.
well, yeah,
Then
when
do
you
it.
hit a creature.
Yeah.
Then do it.
Yeah. And I guess I roll that twice. Whatever.
You
A
hate to
grand
see it.
total of 7.
Gotcha. 7 to Icky Nicky. Okay.
Um,
Ow! That hurt! Next up is, unless you want to move or do anything else, Zeerocks is up next.
Yeah, I'm good where I am.
Okay.
I'm
Not gonna
going
fight your
to-
own battles?
No, we're in a party. That's the whole point. I don't have to fight the whole battle by myself. If you had friends, maybe you'd figure that out. But no, you're Icky Nicky, so nobody likes you because you're Icky and Nicky. So yeah, you're actually, you know, handsome and attractive. So people don't like you.
Xerox, I think you should just hit the guy or something. What are you doing?
Bottle goes
I'm
flying
going.
by your head.
I'm going to. I use Nimble Escape to disengage, so I can step back a couple of feet from him, and then pull out the crossbow and shoot him with the crossbow that I pulled from those people.
Oh my god!
What?
You brought a crossbow to a fist fight.
Yeah. This guy tried to bite. This guy bit me.
I will tell you one last time though. You can just keep that roll or not, but Lukma is staring directly at you when you have that crossbow.
Oh wait, she said something. There was something about no weapons, wasn't there? On the door?
Lukma holds up his claws and he says, "Hands only."
Yeah.
That's up to you though. I don't know.
Yeah, I forgot what the sign said. On the
Whatever you want to do.
I will follow you no matter what, but
Well, can I? All right.
We're the crossbow Zeerocks.
I'll put the crossbow down. Is there something I can throw?
The cobalt.
Can I pick
Just
up
throw the
something?
cobalt.
Is throwing something not in my hands?
Improvised, I guess.
Can I
Like a
find something?
like a not a weapon.
Yeah, like a not been like a plate or a.
Yeah. I'll say
Yeah.
plates, fine. Yeah.
I can improvise, throw a plate. All right.
Yeah.
So I'll throw a plate.
Lukma will he'll just kind of like nod in acceptable.
Like,
accept.
I like hold up the crossbow and Lukma is like no, and then I pull out like a dagger and she's like no.
Mhm.
Pick up a plate and she's like yeah.
Right, which is funny because he doesn't want you to break. You would think he wouldn't want you to break plates.
Yeah.
But
So yeah,
that's
I
okay.
grab a plate and I frisbee throw it at
Icky
Nicky
Nicky.
Nicky. And I don't know how this. So this is going to be a D20 plus
Plus your dex.
plus my dex, which is 3, but also because I have thrown weapon proficiency. I don't know if that helps. It would add a +2, but it's going to miss anyway. It would be
You wouldn't get your normal proficiency, but you'd get a +2 because it's the run weapon.
yeah,
Sure.
but it's still only going to be a
Yeah.
9.
You rolled a 4, so
I
yeah.
rolled a 4.
All right. So you do
Uh,
disengage and throw, or nimbly escape and throw the plate.
Yep.
Anything
And
else?
That's it.
Okay.
I'm gonna move back somewhere.
Belinda.
I'm not engaged with anyone in fighting, am I? I'm kind of by
No.
the door.
No.
We can punch the big ogre.
I don't want to punch the big ogre. I think, can I walk away? Can I like disengage from the ogre a bit?
It doesn't seem like he's a combatant right now. He's sitting down, drinking some beer.
Okay, I'm gonna kind of walk over towards Zeerocks and away from this door because I don't know what they're gonna come out like. I have no idea what's going on in that room. So,
Fair enough.
and I'm gonna kind of ready an action, but I have no interest in. I'm carrying too much stuff. I have too many things. If no one's hitting me, Yarp seems to got this icky, sticky, Nicky guy. They're
Icky,
fighting
icky,
each
Nicky.
other. I don't. They're just.
Yeah, he
fighting
would be
each
the
other.
local pot dealer too.
Mm-mm.
He's given that off. That vibe.
I don't mean to be boring in this fight, but I'm hella boring in this
Pot
part.
and roofies.
Belinda, what's your
Ugh.
passive perception?
Passive perception is 11.
Okay. All right. So after Belinda goes, are you readying an action?
Yeah, I'm gonna ready one just because I'm on guard.
Okay. An attack if somebody were to approach you, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Next up would be Darioosh, and then the enemies.
Okay. Would Ripper have like cannonball and bashed through the doorway in response to the hostilities using his natural velveteen rabbit senses? Keen.
I'll let Yarp decide what Ripper would do.
I think I already used my bonus action anyways for the favorite foe thing, so nothing really is going on with Ripper at
Ripper
the
might-
moment.
Ripper
Okay.
might be scratching at the door.
Yeah,
So I
scratching at
just
the door.
I hear the bottles breaking and plates being thrown and the sounds of a ruckus. So I just say, gentlemen, much fun as we're having, I think I might have to check on my friends. They were imbibing So I just want to make sure that they're all right. I'll be right back. Keep the game going, and just give me just one moment. So I'm going to walk over and unlock the door. Do they impede me or stop me or in any way? Or?
They don't. No.
All right, so I'm going to unlock the door and open it, and then like immediately have to duck back as a plate flies
Yeah.
near my face.
Zeerocks plate.
And then I'm gonna walk out the door here. I actually can't get out of the room. Won't let my token out. Like I'm trying to drag my token past the door.
Sorry, it's because
it's not letting me out.
Been locked in.
All right, there you go.
Here we go. All right, I can see stuff. Okay, so that's 5, 10. Is this sleazebag Nikki?
The one with the orange-red ring.
Oh, the lower one. Okay, so 5, 10.
You can't
Just
tell the
see me.
difference between Yarp and Icky Nicky?
Well,
I'm offended.
Darioosh can, but Kyle's been trapped in a void of darkness with 5 goblins this whole time. Okay, so he's gonna come over here to the bar, and I'm just gonna kind of lean on the bar and just say, "What's I leave all of you alone for 5 minutes. You are having a fun, whimsical drinking game.
It's been an hour.
Well, time sure flies. And I see Joey over there in a fracas, and basically the whole room is chaos, right?
It's chaos. Everyone's
Yeah.
fighting their, like, what you would assume would be their friends.
And there's a random kobold in manacles in the corner.
Yes, Zeerocks and Belinda have the kobolds cowering behind the two of them.
Yeah, I think I don't really have the lay of the land yet, and I'm not carrying any weapons, so I mean, really, violence. Ugh. So I'm gonna take the help action and hopefully assist. And I'm a Ripper. There's action afoot that you may enjoy, and that will be my turn.
Gotcha. Perfect. The Yups are gonna go. This one's gonna run around, like, knock a goblin over on his way, and get engaged with Drex. Drex, you got a bunch of pig noses in your face. What's your armor class as they punch you?
15.
15? Wow. You are pretty lucky here. So
Dodging left and right.
you really are, though. Like, you got up and you were like, you want to fight? You slug some guy, and you evade all 3 of their attacks. You're just
Bob and
dodging
weaving.
fists. Nice. All right, so that's the end of the round here. We're going to go back to the top. Icky Nicky. Icky is going to look at Darioosh and see that you're probably a easier target because you're small, and he's going to attack you.
Okay. My armor class is 15.
Okay, you're good. Icky Nicky tries to bite you, and then is going to run backwards. You can take attacks of opportunity if you'd like, Estelle. I think you have advantage because of the aid.
I think it's just a straight up a bite. With the aid, well, it's 23.
23 hits. Roll your damage.
Just 3. I'm not doing hot on the damage here.
3 is 3. So Icky Nicky runs, and you can tell he's flustered. He's outmatched, and he runs, and he literally runs into you, Drex. And he's like, protect me from them! Protect me
I
from
kick
them!
him in the face.
It is your turn. It is your turn, Drex. Go.
I kick him in the face.
I've never met you, but I hate you.
Yes, you kick him in the face.
Kick to the face. D4. 3 damage.
Ah!
And then I take a chair and I bust it over the guy I was attacking's head.
Go ahead.
14?
You hit.
My God.
You're like Chuck Norris right now in this part.
2 damage.
It's like when a bar fight breaks out in Walker Texas Ranger. You're just handling everybody.
2 top.
Roundhouse kick. Roundhouse kick.
Yeah, roundhouse. Okay, so you roundhouse kick Icky Nicky. You slam a chair over the head of the yellow ugly pig nose, and that's your turn. Yarp is up.
I'm chasing down Icky Nicky.
Go ahead.
Wait, which one is he? Wait. lost him in the
Oh,
crowd.
now who can't tell?
All right, there he is.
Yeah, right there.
I'm gonna try to chomp down at him, and I'm going, Ripper, get him!
Get him, Ripper.
Oh my god!
Oh my gosh.
And that's another with the favorite bow. Oh my god! Did I just tear out his throat or something?
It's a total of how much? Is that 15?
10, 14, 15, yeah. 15.
Let me just check how many Icky he has. Yeah, he's dead. Yeah, you can describe how you kill him.
Well, you
I
can
just-
choose not to do lethal damage.
You could choose not to kill Icky but
on
I
my
don't know
character
if that's-
sheet, it says
yeah.
for the personality trait, violence is always the answer, so I feel like she's just not big on the non-lethal. So, like, I like to imagine, like, as he's running away, I grab his shoulder, I turn him around, and then I just chomp down on his throat and pull out his throat. And then I say, no weapons! Look, Ma, no hands!
Yeah. Darioosh sees you do that, and he's just like, yeah!
And then Ripper comes into the room. It's like, still have the bonus action.
Yes, Ripper still is able to act.
I don't know how to have Ripper attack. Who's in front of me that's attacking people? Attacking one of my friends.
The yellow ugly pig nose people. There's a couple of them.
How about this one?
That's a goblin, but yes, you can.
I mean, is he associated? You know, I don't care. So that's at least 20 feet movement straight. So
Poor goblins.
gonna charge and maul.
Ah!
Unnatural 20 for Ripper.
Ah!
This poor random goblin.
Whose rabbit is this? It's murdering me!
It's got huge, sharp. It can leap about.
Can I get a strength save? A strength save for 12?
12.
Yeah.
He does manage to pass, which is even more humorous. I think he's got the rabbit like on his face. He's just going around, running into everybody.
I mean, goblins are. I think the primal companion is a medium size, so it's like bigger than the poor goblin.
Oh, it's a large bunny. You're right. Yeah. So never mind. He's on the bunny's just like, ragdolling him. All right,
Like one of
that's
those
your
vicious
turn.
dog attacks.
Yeah, basically. Belinda. No, sorry. Zeerocks then Belinda.
Okay. Zeerocks is like, I think he's gonna look at Belinda and be like, I think we should leave. I think this is the perfect time to, leave.
Yeah, we should get to safety.
Shut. Why are? I told you not to talk.
Father, should we get to safety?
Yeah.
Oh, you
Mother-
know what I'm gonna do?
Mother, father, should we get to safety?
Yeah. I'm gonna move 30 feet to here. This is the dead body of
Icky Nicky.
Icky Nicky. I'm gonna get here and I'm gonna search Icky Nicky's body for the kobolds.
Just like underneath everyone's feet.
Yeah.
I still have him in my jaw, and you're just like, let me just.
I'm just gonna start rifling through his pockets. It's gotta be here, and try and find the keys to the kobold manacles.
You pat his limp body down, and you find the keys in his back pocket.
Sweet. All right, that's gonna be my.
You also
guess.
find a bag of gold, 13 gold pieces worth of gold, silver, and copper.
So we have the 13 gold pieces, or the coin purse, and the keys. And I guess that's my action.
Yeah, searching his body is the action.
Yeah.
Searching his pockets. Okay,
Okay.
and then we go to Belinda. Belinda, your ready to action didn't go off because nobody approached you, but
Which is fine. I'm going to go. I think this is 30 feet here. Can I reach anyone? Can I reach over Zeerocks, pilfering this dead Gnoll? I don't
I
know.
think you have one more.
To like
'cause I was
reach
30.
one of the pig-headed the ugly pig guys. I've
Yeah,
got.
you
I
can-
have
Bugbears
leap.
have reach.
you have
Oh,
reach,
yeah, and I
so
have
you can
reach.
reach them.
So,
You can reach this
okay.
one or this one.
Let's go. Oh, the one that's hit by a chair.
Yeah,
We'll go, which is that one. So I'm gonna.
that's that one. Yeah.
I saw Dex hit him with a chair, and now I see my opportunity.
I love it.
Because I'm being honest, I totally forgot that Dex is in the middle of things. I lost him in the chaos. Unarmed strike, I think, and then there's also. Oh, I don't think he's. Would this be considered a surprise attack? Does he see me coming? Probably. I don't know.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's fine.
Oh my.
Oh, why did it roll
gosh.
2? I'm sorry.
You guys
so the
are
first one,
amazing.
22.
You're amazing.
Um,
Every hit is like 20, 22, 23.
4.
Wow.
and I
You're
think,
good at finding
um,
those keys.
I just have damage is 4 for me.
Yeah, it's gonna be 4. Okay, good. All right. Zeerocks went. Belinda went. Darioosh.
Okay, so I come over to here, and as I pass by Zeerocks, I just say, I point at the kobold, and I say, "Is that your first indentured servant?" Oh, I am so proud of you. Oh, you have no idea.
No, I think
all
his teeth are
amazing.
real.
And we are going. I just can't wait to unleash you all on my enemies. It's going to be
There's
fantastic.
3 more in the back. Let's keep moving, guys.
No, I don't.
Uh,
I think his teeth are real. He's not dentured.
I'm gonna come over to here. Actually, I can move all the way around, so I'm gonna hop up on this table here, and I will once again assist my teammates and take the help action.
Gotcha. All right. Darioosh is done. The yellow ugly pig noses are gonna go. Joey, you're gonna get 2 attacks against you. Both are gonna hit, I believe. You said your AC was 15?
Yeah, 15.
Okay, so you are gonna get hit. You're gonna take a total of 4 damage from each, so 8 damage.
Ooh.
You
It's
get
taking on the
finally. You
Wait, 4
you're like
damage
Rocky.
each?
Yeah, so 8 damage.
What?
Yeah, they're strong. They've got good strength.
Oh my god.
It's like Rocky. You got your nose broke for the first time.
Just
Darioosh.
cut me, Nick.
Oh my god.
11
All right.
Darioosh. Does that hit you?
It does not.
Okay.
So I have a reaction
Sure.
using my combat superiority. So these are orcs, right?
The orcs. This
Yeah.
yellow orc attacked you.
So the orc does like a wild sort of haymaker punch at me.
Yep.
And it just misses, like so close. And like my eyes get really, really wide. And I look at him and I say, "You pestilent, insolent little meat sack." And then my eyes turn black. And my mouth opens like unnaturally wide, right? And like Goblin's teeth, they're already like kind of jagged and sharp. So my fangs don't extend. All of my teeth except my fangs retract a little bit. And it makes like a creepy, like a creaking kind of sound, like an old door opening really slowly. And in Infernal, I say to the orc, "Your soul is mine."
Oh my
And
god.
I am going to use a combat maneuver called Riposte.
Yep.
When a creature misses an attack, I can take a reaction and make a melee attack, adding my superiority dice to the damage. So I am going to try to bite this shitbag who tried to hit me.
That's not normally what goblins do, right, guys? Like that's it's not
16 to
normal.
hit.
That hits. Zeerocks, you
Okay.
can you confirm? Is this goblin?
I mean, I'm too busy
Yeah.
rifling through this guy's pocket. So.
I'm like hitting Zeerocks in the head. Hey, is this normal? Is this normal?
Hold on, I gotta find there's coins and keys. I gotta.
Okay,
figure
so
out-
that is a total of 10 damage.
You take a nice chunk out of this guy's throat, and he's screaming, "Ah! This one's a demon! Demon!"
There's
Okay,
no
that's my
demons.
reaction.
Okay,
Normal kobold. No, normal goblin
All right.
stuff.
that was a reaction. So the orc is going to, the one that you bit, is going to run for the door. You can take an attack of opportunity, Drex,
Attack of
and,
opportunity.
and Darioosh, you cannot because you took your reaction.
I got 16.
That'll hit.
All right, D4. Where are you going? 6 damage.
He's knocked unconscious.
He ran out and then came back in.
Karate chop him on the back of the head.
Kata! All right, so he's out. There's a bunch of other people entering the fray now. Some other orcs come into the fray. These are not yellow pig orcs. The goblins are going to attack Ripper. This one's going after you, Darioosh. He jumps on the table with you. The hobgoblins see their way out of here with the lizard man. They go to the door. Okay. All right, got a bunch of attacks coming at you. Remind me your AC, Estelle,
15.
and Ripper as well.
15.
Okay. None of them hit you or Ripper, but they try desperately, the goblins. Darioosh, one goblin
I'm
comes up,
15
tries
as
to
well.
sucker punch you. Total 12
12 misses.
for Joey. Oh, 22 for another 4 damage, Joey.
Oh. Wait, a goblin?
No, the yellow pig orc.
Okay.
Estelle, one of the yellow pig orcs on you. Tries to rabbit punch you. Doesn't work. And then we got a bunch of orcs in the back here, the red orcs. Rorks. Let's see,
Rorks.
Zeerocks, you're taking one. Joey, you're taking one. Drex is taking one. And Belinda's taking one. 19, Belinda.
Yeah, that'll hit.
19 for 4 damage. Joey, 19 for 4 damage.
Ooh.
Zeerocks, a 6.
Yes.
Okay, that's the end of the bar fight here. Or sorry, excuse me, not the bar fight, the round. We go back to the top. Icky Nicky's dying. Drex is up.
All right. I'm gonna hit this guy.
Yeah, he's hurt. He looks beat up pretty bad.
Here's an unarmed strike. Also, I finally get sneak attack now that someone's adjacent to me.
Ooh,
So
fun.
14.
That hits. Can you sneak attack with fists? It has to be a light weapon or
Any attack.
any attack? Okay, never mind.
So 2 plus 4 plus 2, so 8 damage.
You want to knock him out or kill him?
I want to knock him out.
All right, he goes down to the floor. By the way,
Uh,
everyone else except for Estelle has been knocking people out. Except for Yarp, I should say. All the people that are like unconscious on the floor, they're just like, you know, they just got their clocks clean.
Can I use my bonus action to disengage, being
You
that
can.
I'm a rogue?
Yeah, you can. Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna disengage, and
And move where?
I guess towards the door. So 1, 2, 3.
You know, like
Actually,
in
well, actually, no. Instead of that, I'm gonna second wind. I'm gonna be like,
okay.
yeah. So I'm gonna heal a D8 hit points,
D10.
D10, plus my con, right?
No, your fighter level.
Oh, fighter level. All right, so D10 plus 1, 4 hit points.
4 hit points. That's a
Hey,
punch.
The punch.
I imagine they're just being like in Looney Tunes fight, dust flying everywhere, right? And you like crawl out a bit. You're like second wind, and you jump back in. All right, so that's Drex, Yarp, and then Zeerocks.
Okay, who's the? Okay, who am I? Okay,
That's a great question.
that's.
Who are you fighting?
Is this a goblin that
It is a goblin.
Ripper is attacking?
Yeah.
And the other goblins are going to try to attack Ripper. It looks like.
Yep. They were attacking Ripper. Yeah.
I mean, I can't blame them for that one, but I'm gonna attack this goblin in front of me then. They have nothing to do with any of my grievances, but they're there and they're convenient and smaller than me. So yeah, I'm gonna try to bite that goblin.
Go for it.
17.
Good. I think this is the one Ripper attacked before.
Uh-huh.
All right, so this one's dead. What do you want to do? You killing it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I got that bloodthirst going for me.
Gotcha.
Hold on. I want to check out my rampage thing real quick to see if I. When you reduce a creature to 0 hit points with your melee attack on your turn, you can use a bonus action to move up half your speed and make an unarmed strike. I've been
There you
making
go.
unarmed strikes.
But better than nothing.
You
You
know,
also
Ripper
could
has
attack-
better stats than me, so I'll have Ripper just attack the goblin next to her then.
Go for it.
Get him, Ripper. 11?
Does not hit.
Okay. I would have
Good
felt
try,
bad
though.
if that hit.
Good try. All right, and then
All
we go
right.
to Zeerocks and Belinda. If you have to do anything else, of course, finish your turn. But
So these guys are just like, who are these guys? They're random.
just other orcs, red orcs.
that showed up.
Yep.
All right. Well, I'm going to nimble escape. Can't do what I thought I should do. These guys just are? They're fighting because there's a fight going on. They're not fighting us because
Correct.
of anything. So yeah, I'm just gonna nimble escape and disengage.
They even punch each other a couple times.
Yeah. I'm gonna nimble escape and disengage and then head for the door.
Okay.
Uh,
You going with the hobgoblins?
Yeah, I'm gonna head down here.
Good idea,
And
little
then-
man.
And then as I go, because I still have an action, I'll pick up a like when I get to here, I'll pick up like a bottle and throw it at this guy.
Okay, good.
That yellow ugly pig nose. That's still standing.
Yep.
So he gets a D20 attack. That's a 15.
You hit.
It's D4. 1 plus my dex, right? Or no?
Yeah.
Okay, so 4.
Okay.
And then I think is it +2 for thrown weapon?
Who
+2 for
throws a
thrown
shoe?
weapon. +2 for thrown weapon, so 6.
6 damage.
I think that's right. That all adds
It adds to the damage or the attack.
to the damage.
Oh, okay. Gotcha. All right, and then you move to the door.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Belinda, Darioosh.
Okay, I'm going to go for the last yellow guy standing up. I have no issue with the guys behind me. I just know these yellow guys are after us. So,
Yep.
try to hit him. It's just the first one. Oh, 6. Oh, that was a crit fail.
Crit fail.
Yep.
All right.
I probably hit the dead body in front of me instead. With my long arms.
You think Icky Nicky's still up?
Yeah, oh no, I know he's down. I get straight into that white mark in his neck. Because I just
ew.
gross. Yep. That's what happens.
If you want to move or do anything else, you let me know. But then it's Darioosh.
I'm gonna lean down to Yarp, who is fighting a goblin below, and be like, "Hey, we're making an exit. Let's go. Let's go."
That does not kill me.
That's why I think that's gonna be my full action, and like trying to like move them.
Just like grab my scarf, my scruff. Like,
All right, and
Okay.
then we go to Z. No, sorry, not Z. Darioosh.
Okay, so there's one yellow pig orc still alive, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right, so I'm gonna come over here. As I pass this goblin that tried to hit me before,
Yeah.
eyes still black, fangs out, and I'm like really bony and skinny and frail looking, but I've got like this wide stance, like I'm this like terrifying, muscly creature. And as I pass the goblin, I say, "We are kin, so I will give you a chance to get with the winning team." And then I look at the orc, and I'm going to use my bonus action to initiate a feinting attack,
Ooh, nice.
which means I get advantage on my next attack against the target within 5 feet, which is going to be the orc, and I can add my superiority die to the damage. So I'm going to do that. 19, but let's see if I can get a crit. Nope. Okay, so 19 to hit. So that's going to be 7 damage. And I'm going to... let's see. That's a superiority die. And then I'm also going to use... I'm going to empower my bite. So because I landed a bite attack, I can add the damage, which is 7, to my next ability check or attack roll.
Gotcha.
As I'm bolstered by the sweet juice of the life energy from this orc. And then I'm going to use my action surge.
Nice.
To attack him again. And this time I'm going to use another superiority die
Oh, you're
to
busting
make
out
this
everything.
to make this
I
a
love it.
trip attack. So I'm actually biting to like like in modern horror movies when they want something to be scary, it just moves really fast.
Yes.
Like Pennywise will say something weird and then he's like and he just like
Yes.
moves at the camera like
Yes.
so like I do that, but like I move like around to bite the orc like behind his knee and like tear that chunk out so he falls on the ground.
Nice.
So I'm going to attack, and there's going to be an additional +7 to this attack roll.
Look at this. Poetry in motion.
So 12 plus is 19 to hit.
That's a hit.
That's another superiority die down. Ooh. For an additional 14 damage.
Would you like to kill the orc?
Well, the other two we did non-lethal, right?
Everyone's been doing non-lethal except Yarp.
I don't think I have that kind of self-control.
Okay.
So I just tear a chunk. He would have to, well, if he wasn't dead, he'd have to do a strength check or hit the ground, but he's going to hit the ground anyway.
Yep.
So I just rip a chunk of meat from like the back of it. I was going for his knee, but I was a little too high, and I pulled a huge chunk out of his thigh. And I just start chewing it, and little bits start flying everywhere. And there's
Yeah.
like blood all over my face, and then
Yeah.
the blood sort of like slowly seeps into my mouth. He hits the ground and he's kind of bleeding out.
Yeah.
I'd say like he'll die in a few seconds from blood loss, but I will look back at the goblin that I just said that line to before.
The goblin
And
is
then
in
I'm
the
just
corner.
yeah. Okay,
Coward.
great. I'm just gonna start walking out of the
Sure.
bar with my friend.
Okay. All right. The orcs would go. Gonna do one more round of attacks here. Belinda, you're gonna get 2. These are the red orcs. Joe, you're gonna get 1. Nat 1, so not gonna hit you. Belinda, the best I got is a 20, but the other one is a 6.
Okay, so that the 20 hits.
4 damage. And the rest of the goblins are gonna stand down. They'll disengage and back away. All right, you're free to go if you want. There's not going to be any more resistance. The orcs, while they're fighting you, technically they are more than content to stop. You get that sense that the bar fight is winding down. I also don't have tokens to depict every single person in the tavern, but there's other people here, and they're all kind of at this point growing weary, and they're gonna go back to their drinks. All right. Anything else from the group? Anybody want to continue killing or fighting?
Are we trying to like book it out of here now?
Yeah.
It's up to you.
I mean, that's the vibe I'm getting.
I mean, yeah, we're heading towards the door, but if it's dying down, we were promised a room. I have a coupon for a free room here.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
If we're staying here, I'm gonna start chowing down on Icky. I want to say Icky Vicky, but I know that's not it. Icky Nicky.
Nobody has any issues with what just happened. Everyone gets back to their seats, bloodied and bruised. The few dead bodies that are here, and you and Darioosh are eating parts of the bodies, I'm sure.
I'm full.
River has her own goblin to chew on.
I just
No
kind
one-
of slumped down in a chair. I'm like, oh, that was
Yeah.
wonderful. A banquet.
Yeah. No one has had any issues with what's happening. It's back to life as normal.
I want to punch this guy over here.
You knock him out, and he falls to the floor, and his friends all just shrug, and they drag him back to their table.
I just backfist him. And I'm just
Yeah.
I don't even look at him.
Yeah, they drag him by the feet back to their table and like sit him up, so he's like at their table with them.
Oh my god.
Zeerocks is going to continue heading out the door towards the kobolds. He's going to go find the 3
Oh, wait.
kobolds
Actually,
that are outside.
I want to see if these dudes have any weapons on them. Someone with
They do. Oh, they do. Yeah.
I start grabbing them, and I run out of the place like a handful of weapons.
Yeah.
I want to grab at least 1 or 2 weapons off of each of them.
Each of them have a great axe, 2 javelins, and hide armor.
All right, I pick up like 1 great axe and the 6 javelins.
Okay. You scrounge for the weapons. Yarp and Darioosh were
Do you have any
eating.
gold on them?
Yeah. Give me a D10. $6 gold worth of copper, silver, yeah, probably copper and silver.
All right, and I run. I book it.
Okay. We'll have you move later as you're searching right now. Zeerocks, you get outside and you can see the 3 kobolds there.
And is the one that I own is behind me?
No, he's not.
Where'd he friggin'... I swear to God. So I'm gonna go up to the 3 kobolds and I'm gonna say, listen, so turns out the guy who won you in that game, he's dead now. So I got the keys and I'm gonna let you guys go.
Yes!
But you have to understand something. I didn't do this. You got it? I owe a guy a favor from a long time ago. Only helping because I owe a guy. It was a guy. He was really strong. I knew him. He was in Icewind Dale, right with the Frost Maiden on Tabletop Bob. He liked kobolds. So
What
I
was his
feel like
name? What was his name? We will praise him.
his name was Rogal. And he kinda told me that kobolds weren't always bad. So you 3, I'm paying it forward for Rogal here. So I'm gonna let you guys go. The other one's staying with me, but you guys, you're free. You can go.
Rogal, plays, Rogal, plays, Rogal.
Yeah. So, and I'm gonna unshackle the 3 of them that are out here
Okay.
and say, now run! Get out of here!
They scamper off into the woods.
I don't want to see you around here ever again!
Darioosh, you come outside as you see Zeerocks yelling at the kobolds.
Well, you're letting them go?
But no, they overpowered me. I couldn't help it. They all
when they got,
Oh.
I came out here, they all pummeled me and they took the keys and then they unlocked themselves and they ran away. I was really mad about it, but they got away.
You didn't see him unlock them. You just saw him yelling at them. So
So like as I was walking out the door, like my teeth go back to normal and the black goes away from my eyes.
Hmm.
And so Zeerocks says all that, and I said, "Oh, your first slave revolt! Oh, I'm so proud. I knew you had potential, boy." And I just give him a big hug. You're going places, my man. You're going places.
I guess this is
You're
certainly
going to
gonna be-
have your own castle one day.
I certainly hope so. That was great. I've been in a really big castle. It was called Ravenloft. It was a big castle. It was cool. There was
he
a
has been there. He has
Overrated.
in there.
Xerox has been quite a few places.
Quite a few places.
That's
Okay.
great.
Anyway,
He's only level 3.
He loses levels here and there. He was a totally different kind of ranger then.
Oh, okay. Well, Yarp, you finish chowing down on your body inside, and you see Belinda talking to Lookma. Lookma says, "I can give you discount, but you still got to pay the 20 gold. And yes,
No problem.
you get the suite.
I pulled out the 20 gold. We have enough.
You pay the 20 gold, and your coupon gives you the suite for free
Ooh.
for one night.
Okay.
I'm gonna move your tokens to the suite. Okay. So this is the hallway with the rooms. Joey, I don't know if you wanted to leave, but your companions come back in.
I'm like about to leave. And then I see them all walk back into the room, and I'm like, I'm like carrying a bunch of javelins. So
All right.
we heading out, or what's up,
No,
guys?
we got a suite.
Oh,
Got a sweet, man.
So it's the
Oh.
one at the end with 2 beds.
I flop onto one of them with Ripper.
The beds are in. Basically, they look like they're in horrible condition, squalor everywhere. They are lumpy. The pillows are thin. The sheets are ripped. It's perfect.
I go into one of the other rooms, grab the bed, and drag it into the suite.
Sure, you can drag in another bed.
and lay on it.
Long rest, I assume, right? You've been traveling all night. It's morning, actually, but, you know, what good goblins are out in the daytime?
Once, as everybody starts to get settled, I just, Darioosh kind of stretches his arms out and he goes, "Oh, nothing like a nap after consuming vibrant life energy." And I walk up the wall, and then across the ceiling, and I fold my arms and I go to sleep.
that's
I don't think that's normal, guys.
That's
I think-
totally.
I look at the other goblin to see if he does the same thing.
Go on. Go on.
That's a southern tribe thing.
Okay.
It's a-
Not all
different-
goblins.
Yeah, it's a southern tribe thing, I think. We don't really see them very much, but I think that's normal for their kind.
That's
It's
normal.
The southern tribe.
That's
yeah.
I am a very common orc.
Yeah,
Orc
you're
around
totally,
orcs.
totally
All
full
my
orc.
life. I'm an orc. That's normal.
Yeah, okay.
You guys are weird. Weird. I'm going to bed.
Yeah,
So,
me
Belinda, you put your bag down and you start to get ready for your long rest. The rope and chains that were on your pack, the diplomats pack, have been undone.
Okay. Does it look like they've been tampered with undone, or just I'm clumsy as hell and they shifted and they've kind of come undone a bit?
Give me a insight check.
Okay, insight. So 13.
No way you mess those knots up.
Yeah, I'm a diplomat. I wouldn't have screwed this up. I know this wasn't me. Does it feel lighter?
It does. Now that you mention it.
Guys, this has been tampered with.
What's miss?
Out of game real quick. I can't remember if he told us not to open it or not.
He did.
He told us not to open it.
Mhm.
Okay. Guys, we're gonna get in so much trouble. He told us not to open it, and now, I guess we have to open it. I don't know what's missing though.
Can I try like sniffing for whatever's missing?
Sure. Give me a survival check.
Yeah,
Okay,
sniff it.
I got keen smell, so I get that with advantage.
Yeah.
I'm so glad that was with advantage.
The bag smells roughly acidic. It's hard to pinpoint. It's a smell you've never smelled before, but it's unmistakable. It's got almost like a bitter smell, bitter acidic smell. You would not be able to mistake it.
I guess I'll go back to the tavern room and just sniff around where Belinda was standing before.
It's faint, and to be honest, all the smells of the tavern and the bloodshed are kind of dominating it, even with a 21. But it's faint. It's faint.
Can I sniff at the ogre?
Oh yeah, you can sniff the ogre, and Belch will kind of like grumble at you. Looking for something?
No.
You've lost something, haven't you?
Yes.
I might know where it is.
What do you want?
He'll want your rabbit.
In what form?
Whole? So I could cook it later?
Okay.
Really? Excellent.
It'd be interesting to see if you can handle.
I can handle a rabbit. Don't you worry. Now, you're missing something. A bag? Your little friend, the blue kobold, snatched it right out of your friend's pack.
Where'd he go?
The
supposed to be
kobold?
They're crafty.
Which way?
Went out the back. About 15 minutes ago.
I never unlocked his manacles. He can't.
You did not. You did not.
Did the rest of the party join me out there?
I would,
You can go-
I would
you
definitely
can go
still
grab
be in the
'em.
room looking for it, like frantically going through all my stuff still.
Yeah, if you
I would
call
not
for
be-
us, I'd come out too.
Yeah. I'll go back in there and tell Zeerocks your pet stole from us.
That son of a bitch. You know, this is why I hate kobolds. This is why they're the worst. I friggin' hate those guys.
All right, well, what do you want to do? Long rest, or do you want to go after the pack?
I mean, he's not gonna get very far, but
I
and-
feel fine. I didn't take any damage. I can go look.
I mean, I feel
Yeah, so
I
can
feel
I.
pretty okay.
I'm good.
Martial classes!
Yeah, no need for spells.
I mean, I can hang out. I mean, I'm pretty okay. I don't really have a need.
All right. So
Anyone who
unfortunately,
needs to sleep.
go
can
ahead. What's
stay.
that? What'd you say?
I said anyone who needs to sleep can stay. I mean, there are beds here.
I don't think anybody needs to sleep.
Okay, then we are
Yeah.
on our way.
It's funny, like you said, martial classes, very few spells being used. As long as your hit points are okay, you're pretty good. What are we on hit points, everybody?
I'm still at full.
Full.
22 of 28.
Joey and Steph?
I'm
Only
at
thing
20 of 28.
Of hit points?
Yeah.
I'm at 22.
22? Oh,
Wait. Actually, hold on.
you
Sorry,
took
I
a
have
bunch
two-
of damage, yeah.
I have 10 of 22.
10 of 22,
22.
gotcha.
Okay.
So do I?
Okay.
I can roll some hit dice.
You could take a short rest, but that would be an hour.
All right. Didn't we just take a long rest?
No. You were about to take a long rest, but then you've discovered that the kobold snuck off with whatever was in your diplomats pack.
Ah.
Uh,
I'll go
Hold
find them. I'll go find them. You guys rest here. I'll go find them.
Well, that's what
all
they're saying.
going.
They don't
No,
need
no,
to
we're-
rest.
we're all
We're
going.
all
We're all
good.
going.
All right.
You would need to rest
I'll
more
stay.
than anybody
And
else.
I go
You
back
guys-
to bed.
You guys go. Oh,
But,
He's still kind of
Okay.
drunk, so.
yeah.
do you want Goodberry?
And
Oh, good
he's
bit.
also lightheaded from all the blood loss, so or punches to the
His
head.
blood's still
he's a
bleeding.
little concussed.
All right, so looks like we're going to go no rest for now to try to catch up with the kobold as quick as possible. Right?
Oh yeah.
All right. Your journey finally takes you... Sorry, your journey does not finally take you to the Lost Lunch Inn. Leaving behind the warmth and companionship and bloodshed of the Lost Lunch, your intrepid little band strikes its way down the trail that stretches across the wastelands. Yarp, you're tracking the scent, and it leads you north, which is coincidentally the way to Trintan. Monotony sets in again, and it seems painfully likely that everyone here is on the verge of having another philosophical discussion with your... where are you from, Darioosh?
Falanovia.
Falanovia. Yes. We're going to do a couple things before we wrap here. Give me a survival check. Give me 3 survival checks, Estelle. And if anyone wants to aid, we could do that as well. You do have a map, so I think it's possible for someone who doesn't know much to kind of help out a bit here.
I will definitely assist at least on one of the 3 checks.
Yeah, I
I
got this done on.
cannot assist.
And
Okay.
okay, so
19.
really good. Okay,
so
really
it's
good.
20.
Yeah, you're going to
And-
catch up to him as fast as possible. You rolled 4, but the first 3 were 21, 18, and 20. So those are really, really great scores, and you feel like you're on this trail. He did get a bit of a head start, but he's manacled, or at least that's what you believe. And you start to head north following the scent of this bitter, acidic aroma that you got from the bag. And who knows what you might encounter on that road. Next time, when we play Rank Amateurs. So we're going to be playing next week, Tuesday at 8:30. Same time, same place, here on Tabletop Bob. Thank you to all the players for some excellent role-playing tonight. That was a great
are
bar
undefeated.
scene.
Woo!
Yeah. Totally undefeated.
Oh, I've gone 2 weeks without dying in one of Tabletop Bob's games. This is so weird.
You know, it's really cool is I forgot to announce this at the beginning. I didn't really have a promo for it, but Steph, we just on a meeting earlier. I think it's safe to say we can announce Supernatural 20 is coming back.
I'm very excited.
Yeah. For those of you who don't know, Supernatural 20 is my horror-themed one-shot campaign. Each episode is its own unique adventure, very Monster of the Week-esque, but we weave in a story as well, and we had our epic Ravenloft finale in October, right for Halloween, and we're starting Season 2 in February.
New players, new characters, new adventures.
I don't know if I should give away. We actually discussed this today, but it's a surprise, and it's going to be a good surprise. The first episode is going to be pretty epic, so I'll post more about that as we get closer to the end of the month, and exactly what you could be expecting. And once we get a final time down, we'll post it again. Links to everything for social media, Discord, all the things that we've been talking about tonight in the channel.
Shameless
forget anything?
self-promotions. Check out my
Yes.
channel on YouTube. Check
Yeah,
out
CJ does.
Yeah, check out my channel. Estelle, you do art and stuff on Twitch,
Yeah.
right? Yeah.
Yeah.
So check
With
out
the-
Estelle on Twitch.
Yeah. Breakfast King.
Ooh, give
Uh,
me
check
links,
out-
both of you. Give me links, and I'll put it into the description at the end.
Check out anybody else shameless self promotion.
So
Check out-
if you want to see me help a New York comedian cook food, check out Good Enough Cooking like on YouTube.
There you go.
It's good
Check
enough.
out Joey. Good enough cooking.
I can be seen occasionally napping on the couch.
What
Sleeping upside
is that
down?
on Twitch? Is that on YouTube or?
It's his
No.
OnlyFans.
Just real life.
Oh, okay.
That's his OnlyFans. That's a very lucrative business, sleeping on your couch and filming it. It's
Not a lot of
new,
ad revenue, but I'm trying to.
it's the new
build it up.
trend. It's the new trend on the internet.
Nudes or lewds is the real question.
All right,
no, it's
so
not nude. I have a toddler, so
Okay,
That's
so
fair.
just lewds.
yeah.
that's fair.
Stephanie,
I'm
any
paying more than
shameless
$5
self promotion?
Oh, I'm here.
You're here. Check her out in Supernatural 20 and other stuff on Tabletop Bob.
Yep. Yeah, you'll probably see me. I roll real terribly in Supernatural 20, as has been established. So you'll see me die a whole bunch.
Hooray!
Yeah.
Shameless self promotion.
Thank you, everybody. I had a lot of fun. This campaign is proving to be a really, really good time. Hilarious, but also lots of good role playing. So thank you all. All right, we'll see you next week.
All right.
Same time, same place.
See you next week, guys.
See you on the tabletop.
Yay.
Good night, everybody.
Bye.